All right, good afternoon, everybody. I wanted to make a quick video just discussing the rest of the assignments for the semester and make sure that there's no confusion or no questions before we get things rolling, or I guess actually finishing things up really. So yeah, let's just go ahead and dive right into it. For those of you that can't tell, I'm outside. We've been doing some painting. So you're probably gonna hear my kids in the background because they are currently eating chicken nuggets and playing in the pool. Yeah, so excuse them as they enjoy their day. All right. So for the rest of the semester, we have essentially 4 or 5 things left. The first one is due this Sunday, which is the research reflection. Now, we've only written one of these so far this semester, so if you're confused, the goal of the research reflection is essentially 2 pages, a page and a half of a quick sort of summary of the article that you read, and then the second page would be what it taught you, why you chose it, why you found it interesting, what you gained from reading this article. And so that is due this weekend, by the end of Sunday. And then again, I want a title page, I want a reference page, proper APA format as much as possible. And obviously I grade on APA formatting. And then the next thing is probably the one that most of you aren't necessarily aware of, is I'm still requiring the classroom management paper. There used to be a presentation associated with this. Oh goodness, she dropped her chicken nugget, and then she just picked up a bunch of nasty stuff. All right, good. Anyway, so so there used to be a classroom management presentation attached to this where you would have to go into Google Sheets and sign up for a time slot. Obviously we've done away with the presentation piece of that, but I still want the paper. Okay, and so the idea behind the paper is essentially to go into the classroom management book that you bought at the beginning of the semester and to look through that and find a behavior management strategy that you like a lot. If it's PBIS, if it is whatever it might be, choose that. And then what I want you to do is I want you to write up two to three pages of text to give me sort of a summary of a classroom management plan that you would execute in your own life, right? So beginning of the semester, we had a long discussion about some people were not students, and so you're all students, but some of them weren't going to be teachers in the classroom, so they weren't really sure what to do. If you are going to be, I want this to be relevant for your life, right? So if you are going to be a teacher, then write it from that perspective. If you are going to be a bus driver, then write it from that perspective. If you are going to be, if you hate the idea of having kids and one day, you feel like you're going to have a nephew or a niece that is being raised by one of those parents that just doesn't have any behavioral management for their kids, write it from that perspective. Write it from whatever perspective is relevant to your own life, to your own future. Really? Right now?
I got my same too. Sorry. Go ahead.
Anyways, so yeah, so whatever is relevant to your own life, and then obviously we have 2 discussion papers left for the semester, or not 2 discussion papers, but 2 discussion topics for the rest of the semester, and then your final exam, which is due by May 14th, something like that. It's the Thursday of finals week. I required it to be the Thursday before finals week so I can get my grading done and I can get all that done before the end of the semester. And then the classroom management paper in the syllabus, it is listed as due May 3rd. I have extended the deadline to May 10th, and the reason for that is because, as my cat eats my daughter's chicken nugget, the reason I extended that is because ultimately I got rid of all the stuff that was due on May 10th. There's nothing now due on May 10th. That we had the diversity paper, which we obviously can't necessarily do We had the interview paper, which we can't really do. You could, but it's going to be a huge hassle for you to get it done. So ultimately, go out and work on your classroom management paper, and you have until May 10th to do that. I've extended the deadline by a week. So hopefully that answers any questions. If you have any more questions or concerns or complaints or whatever it might be, oh goodness, then just let me know. You know, everybody has my email address. Contact me through Canvas, whatever it might be. Otherwise, I hope everybody has a great night. Have a great weekend, and continue to enjoy quarantine. All right, bye everybody.